Grizzlies here. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Nice! Big finish! Man! The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. Out left to the wing. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Jackson.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Outside Bane. The 3. Outside Morant. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Rebound, the Lakers.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
James passes to Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Oh, got that one up quick. Morant's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Russell against Morant. James, right side. Offensive rebound. And James throws it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be? Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. From deep three-point range. Here's Davis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And here's Morant outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Davis, the pass to James. To the left side wing. Russell from outside. Back to James. Russell against Morant. Tries again. And James gets it to go. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Davis with a screen on Brooks. Outside Davis. To the wing on the left. For 3. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's James.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both free throws good from James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks from outside.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Shooting for Memphis, Jaren.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Lakers trail. Now James. He has 6. Pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Morant. That shot wide open.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And back to the start of the second quarter.
Your Lakers dance team. Let's hear it for the most
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Conchar in at the 3 slot. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Oh, can't throw down the reverse jam. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Davis gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Morant against Russell. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Hachimura from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Kennard on the wing. From outside the arc. Russell against Jackson. From inside. Russell with the rebound. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Here's Morant with the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
James outside. Going inside. Yep, that one goes. James has got 8 points.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Here's Conchar, and he hits it to tie the game. Conchar's got his second basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Russell finds James. The crossover, takes him, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Over Russell. Another shot. And Adams lays it in. Adams has got his first points of the game.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Morant against Russell. And then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Hachimura outside. To the left wing. James, right side. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Tie game in Los Angeles. Stay with us, folks.
The Grizzlies, 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Mo Bamba. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Hachimura in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Out to Beasley. Beyond the arc. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Walker against Bain. Clark with a screen on Walker. From deep, Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Walker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
From deep, Bain. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Bamba. Outside Walker. Beasley, the pass to Walker. 6 to shoot. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Clark with a screen on Beasley. They get it back. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Walker. Over to the wing. Back to Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Conchar. He's got 5. Outside Bain. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out. Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
And both free throws good for Walker.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Bain. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Into the lane. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Conchar. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
The drive by Bain. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Beasley pass to Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Pass to Jackson. Bain with it. He's guarded by Beasley. Outside Bain. Back to Kennard. And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the whistle blows and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the three ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And here's Morant outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Russell, pass to Reeves. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
And here's Morant outside. Gets the three ball to go. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here we go. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Here's Morant. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
Big finish.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Morant. Adams with a screen on Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Morant. And now a 9-point Memphis lead. Pass to Reeves. The three from Russell. And Morant clears the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Jackson the screen. And here's Brooks. Check by Davis. To the paint. Here's Jackson.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
How about that, guys? A big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Boy, really excellent passer for his position. Davis, more than capable of dropping dimes.
And here's Morant outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires for 3. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
From deep three-point range. Bain, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside Bain. From deep. Rebound, the Lakers.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Vanderbilt against Morant. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires the three. Off target. And so it's Memphis winning this one. They have to feel good about this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
go to work on the road.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Now here's LeBron. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vanderbilt. No good with the triple. And it's the Clippers ball. Covington kicks to Leonard. No good on the triple. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now George, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Covington passes to George. Misses the three. Russell with it. Westbrook picks him up. Passes to Davis. From past the arc. And it's LeBron missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
For three, Covington. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James, no good. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Westbrook. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Covington's got the opening basket of the game for the Clippers.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
LeBron against Westbrook. And finished off by LeBron.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's George. Here's Covington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the athleticism of Covington is tough to contain, which is why the D overcommits like that.
And both free throws good for Covington. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by the Lakers. George, no good.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's Leonard. Puts it up from 12, and he overshot that one, missing. Davis with it. Now Covington defending. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Brown gets up. You better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. He is such a great athlete. Knocked away. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Russell passes to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Covington. 7 points in the game. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
James with it. Leonard picks him up. And it's Russell in the corner. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's George. Takes it off the glass.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Here's LeBron, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to James. Russell passes to LeBron. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3.
Your Lakers dance team. Heading to the court.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers. LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to James. Russell from long range. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Here's Reeves. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on George. From the arc. Russell with a wide open look. And the Lakers with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lakers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
Covington's shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage. Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Westbrook finds George. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Kicks it out to Leonard. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
James doesn't go for it. Clippers leading by 5.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. He's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
The 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Zubac. He kicks to Covington. Zubac with the screen for Covington. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Takes the three. It's good from long range. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from three. Boy, how times have changed.
Back to James. Outside Russell. This one for three. Rebounded by Covington. Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
It's hauled in by Paul George. Clippers leading by 12. Leonard kicks to George. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Russell. Russell against Westbrook. The shot by George, wide open. And another three for the Clippers.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Back to Russell. Will it go? Sinks the triple. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Robert Covington. What a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Walker in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Clippers moving the ball around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers leading by 15. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. George passes to Leonard. The tray. Rebounded by the Lakers. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now, he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Back to Walker. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Covington. Westbrook finds Covington. Drills the three-pointer. Covington's got 15.
And it's an added bonus when Covington gets going. And boy, is he feeling it tonight. Let's see if he can stay aggressive.
Schroeder passes to Walker. Here's Hachimura. There's the 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And a deep 3 from George. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers trail by 18. Driving the lane. Beasley with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And George, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Muhammad Bamba.
And guys, George puts pressure on an opponent at both ends of the court. Lockdown D at one, aggressive to get his own at the other. Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Westbrook finds George.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's up a three. A rebound by the Lakers. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit to battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Schroeder dishes to Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 15. George passes to Covington. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Covington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Hachimura, no good. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Leonard the pass to George. Kicks it out to Covington. Zubac against Bamba. The three from George. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And look how quick on the draw George is. The moment he's got the ball, he's in motion for the shot.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to George. Outside Westbrook. Leonard on the wing, covered by Beasley. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Hachimura. To the left side wing. Here's Walker going inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers lead by 18. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. James against Covington. Leonard dishes to Covington. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And LeBron with the layup. And 12 points for LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
The shot by George, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Davis. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Lays it up off the glass.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Lakers working the ball around now. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by George. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Passes it to Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. The shot by George, no good. Lakers trail by 18. Out to the right wing. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
And here's Covington from the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. Davis finds James. Here's Reeves. A second chance effort. Back to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Nice move. That shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Reeves can't hit. Clippers leading by 16. Outside Leonard, outside Westbrook. Driving in. Back to Leonard. From deep, George. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Westbrook with it. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. Vanderbilt with it. Now Covington defending. James, the pass to Reeves. Back to James. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And George kicks to Westbrook. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by the Clippers. Now, here's Vanderbilt. So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate. David, thank you as always.
Thank you for your
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the one spot.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Now here's Leonard. Counted from distance. Leonard's got 6.
This guy loves to help his team space the floor. You have to respect Kawhi's range. He will make you pay.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. Morant, no good. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Now here's Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, misses the dunk. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. Morant with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Bane. Adams with a screen on George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bane, the pass to Morant. Back to Bane. Shot is up. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
George finds Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Westbrook outside. George passes to Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
George for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a...
Oh, that was something!
I mean, just beautiful. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Kicks it out to Westbrook. George against Bane. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Robert Covington is as competitive as it gets, and he gets to the window there.
Morant, the pass to Bane. The 3 ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And here's Morant outside. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Morant, the pass to Bane. The 3. Leonard pulls down the board. George outside. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. From catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. From deep, Bane. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Back to Brooks for 3. Sinks the tray.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
It's George with the drive. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Boy, there's a smoothness to Paul George's game. He's moving fast, but he makes it look easy.
They get it back. Here's Brooks. Outside Bane. Outside for Brooks. From behind the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Desmond Bane. Morant against Westbrook. Pass to Kennard. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The 3 is up. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Leonard passes to George. And right away, they've matched it with a 3-pointer of their own. George has got 5 points now this quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Leonard on the take. Westbrook, the pass to George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
3 points.
Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Kennard. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Leonard with the ball. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
On the wing, Conchar. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Back to George. From deep. They get the rebound.
This has defined Kawhi Leonard's game going back to college. He understood rebounding is important to winning.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Conchar. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And here's Morant outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the triple. And that's not going to go. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And
34.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paul George has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Kennard against George. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic. Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
George drives in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Steven Adams. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Westbrook. I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, B.A., but I think that started to change back in 2011, the trade of CP3 to the Clippers. It started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
From deep three-point range, Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Bain, jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Ball stolen. Pass to Kennard. Takes a three. Buries it from three. Bane's got 5 points.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
That one's good for 2. And the Clippers lead by 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Kennard. He's closely guarded. That's tipped. Kennard on the wing. Comes up empty down low. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Plumlee passes to George. Covington inside. Jackson on him. And the basket by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. Over Leonard. Paul George pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And that one's good. Covington.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Adams, the pass to Kennard. Back to Adams.
Memphis foul. Steven Adams. His third personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Out to Covington. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. George passes to Covington. Back to George. Here's Leonard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Well, a multiple-time winner of Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard understands I've got my offensive game in rhythm. Let me go to work.
And the shot's good.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And that one's good. Covington.
Robert Covington has put in the time to make himself a long-distance threat.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
Leonard can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to George. And stolen by Bane. There's the 3. And Kennard with the 3. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
George with the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Knocks it down from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive
and that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Clippers ahead, leading by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Desmond Bane is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Dylan Brooks checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Kennard. Morant, the pass to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Brooks. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Brooks.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
George, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Here's Brooks. Adams inside, covered by Covington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for man.
Russell Westbrook.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Bane.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
First team.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Lets it fly. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Morant's got 22 points.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 24 points for him.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
George, a deep 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Bane, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Adams with a screen on Covington. From deep, Bane. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Out to Leonard. Back to Covington. George outside. Over Bane. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Chalk up 2 there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Leonard for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
3-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
From deep. Again, the miss by Leonard. For Memphis, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Brooks.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Jackson, pass to Morant. Back to Jackson, and stolen by Covington. Poke loose. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Outside Covington. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. 4 out.
basketball. Our broadcast. Team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. They get it back. Out to Brooks. Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
It's his first trip to the line. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, but he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
To the middle, and Davis throws it down.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Morant passes to Adams. Payne for 3. Poked away and stolen by James.
Desmond Bain.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant with it. He's picked up by James. There's Jackson with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. The pass to Reeves. Back to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. And again, no good by the Lakers. Memphis is gone 0-2 from deep here. And a wide open look for Payne. Another shot out to Morant. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
To the inside. Kicks it out to James. Fires for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant finds Payne. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Payne needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Russell. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Payne for 3. Adams sets the pick for Payne. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Now, here's Morant for 3. Payne drives in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Brooks kicks to Payne. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Takes the three, and stolen by LeBron. Russell finds Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. They need this one. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Vanderbilt. Outside, Bain. Adams with the screen on Russell. No one covering. Bain's got 14 points.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Bain for three. Brooks the pass to Bain. Here's Adams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
5 on the clock. Here's Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% to the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3. Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Passes to Conchar. Russell against Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Conchar. Jams it in off the great move.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bain gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
Here's James, and he drives in. Can't connect from short range. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Jackson in the corner. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
Now the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball, and yes, it's good. Davis has got his second bucket.
And how about that? Transition opportunity for Anthony Davis as the long strides to eat up ground in a hurry.
Conchar, the pass to Bain. Jackson, a screen on drills it from outside. Bain's got 20. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Memphis moving it around. Over to the wing for the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's James, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Bain passes to Jackson. From deep, Bain with the bucket. He's got 23. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Vanderbilt, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. From deep three-point range, Bain for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
For Memphis, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. On deep, and Adams kicks to Bain. And the three off target. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. The drop. Oh, that was something else.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Your Grizzlies, 43. The Lakers, 14.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Dennis Schroeder, Hachimura out there with Bamba. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Walker in at the small forward. Jackson dishes to Morant. Lets it go from the wing, and Bamba pulls it down. And Los Angeles guys shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possession. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Here's Conchar. He's got 8. Pass to Adams. Kennard on the wing. The 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beasley with the steal. Launches the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for
did you see that? As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And Adams sends it back. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson finds Morant. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hits it from three-point range.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
The three from Morant. And they recover it. Gonchar, the pass to Jackson. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side to Walker. And the rejection by Jackson. Fast break Memphis. Morant with it. Beasley covering. And then Morant slams it in.
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Beasley kicks it over to Schroeder. The three-pointer no good. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Beasley, the pass to Schroeder. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the 3-ball. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
Morant dishes to Adams. Back to Morant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Schroeder passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like impossible, like you said. Morant with the steal. Jackson, a screen on Schroeder. The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. Shoots it up. And the shot is long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Clark. Kennard is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense. Ooh, love it, love it. What a dribble move by LeBron. All you can do is sit back and admire it.
And here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Williams passes to Kennard. Pocket 6. The pass to Jackson. Going inside. James with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Some changes for Memphis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Clark. Dylan Brooks comes in for Williams. And it's Bain in for Kennard. Here's Davis. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeBron with it. Now defended by Adams. And it's Russell in the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And James throws it down hard.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Morant. Up top, Bain. He's guarded by Russell. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. That's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Morant finds Bain. Now Brooks. Back to Jackson. Kick out to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Bain for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Fires top of the key. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Bain. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing.
The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Kicks it out to LeBron. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Bain. Jackson a screen on Russell. Bain, no good. Here are the Lakers. Lakers passing it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Steven Adams picks one up, and that one misses. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why Kevin, LeBron, and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
Jackson a screen on Russell. Back to Bain. Jackson trying to break free. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
2 shots.
And Bain drops them both. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Russell. Los Angeles with another miss. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. Now, here's Morant for 3. Now, here is Davis. from deep three-point range. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it out. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
And the Lakers starting five. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Westbrook. Vanderbilt against Morris. George for three. Russell with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Leonard against Vanderbilt. Westbrook, the pass to Morris. Back to Zubac. Stolen by Davis. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
The shot by Russell, no good. Leonard for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's James with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to go on Paul George.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Covington passes to Leonard. Shot to stop the run. Goes back up. And he banks in the layup.
And the claw striking once more. He can be a dominant rebounder at the small forward position.
Russell against Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Here's Reeves. This one for three. Covington grabs the board. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to Leonard. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. We love his aggression and confidence. But you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
A shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Russell to pass to Davis. James outside with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
George for three. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James inside. Leonard defending. The shot by James. No good. The Clippers trail. Here's George. And Davis with the block.
Well, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
1:03 left in the first. George finds Leonard. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. George with another miss. The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Westbrook with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Davis. He's guarded by Zubac. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 8. And the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Here's Reeves, pounded by Westbrook. Shot is good by Reeves.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Just another foray into the paint by Westbrook. There's way too much speed to keep up with him.
Here's Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive flats.
Austin Reeves, second personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
You think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
That BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Westbrook finds Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Back to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win. Kawhi playing at his own pace, he can really control the game off the bounce.
Here's Reeves. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Out to Leonard. Back to Covington. Pass to Leonard. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
6 to shoot. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision. Great pass.
The Lakers in the lead. Driving inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Vanderbilt with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. The 3 from Russell. The shot won't fall, and the Clippers will come the other way. Covington passes to Zubac. And here's George. Now here's Westbrook. Kicks it to George. Will it go? Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Up top, George. Check by James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
George hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Outside Russell. Davis against Zubac. Launches it. It's rebounded by George.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Leonard's shot's good.
And the team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. James, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And the jam by George.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. It's James with the drive. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
26, the Lakers, 31.
Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Bamba in at the 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
What a take by Covington. That right there is a loud 2 points.
Beasley against George. Mamba, the pass to Schroeder. The Lakers with the rebound. Out to Hachimura. From downtown. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Clippers trail. Westbrook finds George. Back to Westbrook. Out to Leonard. This for the tie. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That consistency from Paul George is staggering. Not a guy you can give looks like that to.
The Lakers with another miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
three, Covington. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
The Lakers trail. It's Beasley on the wing. That three's off the mark. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Beasley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bamba, the screen on Westbrook. Here's Schroeder.
Well, Westbrook out there playing defense like an interior decorator, draped all over him.
George with it. Beasley covers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Malik Beasley.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Paul George.
George hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Schroeder against Westbrook. Hachimura left side. Walker a good look. Cans it with nobody near him. Walker's gotten 4 this quarter. The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook finds Covington. Back to Westbrook. Now Zubac kicks it to George. Fires it. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And Leonard drops them both. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Walker. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook outside. Here's Leonard beyond the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Now the Lakers moving it up. Bamba with it. Beasley on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Schroeder with it. This for the tie! Walker passes to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Zubac. They get it again. Beasley. Right side, Walker. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 4 rebounds now. On the take. Rebound, the Lakers. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. The Lakers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's James.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession. It's just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
Both free throws good from James. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. 7-second difference between the two.
Out of the way!
Wow!
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe but I love to see him get up.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on even to Zubac. That one drops. He ties it up.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
For the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
Here's Leonard. There's the drive. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets.
42. And your Governors UCC.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Lakers in the lead. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor. But right now, LeBron calling his own number.
Covington's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Davis, the pass to James. Here's Reeves. It's stolen by Leonard. Inside. That's good from Covington on the assist by Leonard.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Pass to Russell. Lets it go. Here's Davis. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Lakers lead by 4.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
James with the ball, guarded by Covington. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Russell finds Vanderbilt. Russell up top. To the wing, right side. 3-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Pass to Covington. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Westbrook. George for 3. Knocks down the triple. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. James against Covington. Davis with a screen on Covington. With the crossover. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line on Robert Covington. That free throw good from James.
The line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Now Leonard.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
And he drops it first.
At the line for 2.
And Leonard drops them both. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Outside for Russell. Pass to Reeves. It's James on the wing. Here's Reeves. for three. And slam dunk by James.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Out to Covington. Leonard with the ball. Back to Covington. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Austin Reeves.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's James. Tries again. Outside for Russell. Davis with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. Three-pointer. Goes up again. And he sinks it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
George for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 11. Back to Vanderbilt. Out left to the wing. Pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Covington. And here's Vanderbilt. Outside for Russell. Vanderbilt with a screen. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Vanderbilt. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Well, the teammates are fired up, and so is D'Lo.
Now here's Leonard. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Covington. Westbrook against Russell. Westbrook, the pass to Covington. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Adams with the screen on George. Bain, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, George from outside the arc. And no good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. And here is Bane. Bane drawn the double team. Jackson with it. Leonard picks him up. He was all alone on that one.
You can see the work that Jackson has put into his game. He's come into his own on the offensive side of the ball.
Leonard finds George. Takes it out to Covington. Leonard looking over the floor. Over to the left wing. For three, Westbrook misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Amazing that Bane was the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Here's Westbrook. The Grizzlies making the shot. And Leonard gets it to go.
And the reflexes are just key. Kawhi is already anticipating that shot before he even gets the ball.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. George against Bane. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
He also loved that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside for George. Launches it. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Covington. The shot by George, wide open. And another three for the Clippers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is George. Deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
It's Westbrook with the drive, stolen by Jackson. Morant against George. On the wing, Jackson, a three ball, and again it's Memphis with the three. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
So it's the Grizzlies now, after the basket by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Wide open look here for Zubac. Second chance shot, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Now Brooks, after the missed three from Desmond Bane. Jackson, a screen on George. And a wide open look for Bane. And another shot. Brooks outside. Right side Bane. over Leonard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your Clippers,
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Pulls up, kicks it out to Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Morant bats for 2. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Leonard attacking, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Bane. Leonard with the bucket.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Konchar. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And here's Covington from the arc. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant kicks to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Konchar. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe. Misses off the right iron. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 13.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Now here's Morant for 3 with the drive. And another basket for Memphis.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Westbrook passes to Covington. From past the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
George against Kennard. And it's off from 3-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself out while in the act.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
John Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Driving.
Yes! He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Morant for 3. Fires from deep. Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Here's Conchar. Jackson, a screen on Westbrook. Conchar can't get it to go. Outside Westbrook. Inside. And the dunk by Covington.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. Pass to Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Defense. Clippers ball.
It's stolen. The 3 from Morant.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged.
All right, David, thank you.
Your Clippers. 37. The Grizzlies. 35.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Outside, Bain, pass to Conchar. To the middle, deflects the pass, and now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. How did you react, Richard, to the changes and rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Kennard, the pass to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Jackson, a screen on Leonard. In the corner, it's Bain. And he goes in for the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Kennard with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
Here's Conchar. He's covered by Westbrook. Bane passes to Conchar. Now the Clippers moving it up. George with the ball at the tip, and Leonard stays with it. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
Here we go, one-on-one. The three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Conchar. And just miss after miss right now. Clippers leading by 9. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Leonard fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Outside Westbrook. Here's the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Memphis, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Desmond Bane out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar into the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Now Kennard. Here's Conchar. 5 to shoot. Left side, Bane. That one a little long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Zubac. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pass to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Covington finds Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Bane, and count it from 19 feet away. Bane's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies. Leonard with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
George from deep three-point land, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Memphis moving it around from downtown. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. From deep, George drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 19 points.
And boy, he's got terrific feel on that jump shot. That's how George knocks down those catch-and-shoot jumpers in the blink of an eye.
Outside, Bain from deep. Kennard, the pass to Bain. To the wing right side. Here's Conchar. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Zubats against Kennard. On the wing, George. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Bain. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kawhi Leonard.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Conchar. Jones, no one around him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Grizzlies foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers. Free throw drops for Covington.
For LA, Robert Covington. Taking 2
He's
shots.
off on the second. Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
George dishes to Leonard. Westbrook scanning the floor. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Westbrook with it. Pass to Zubats. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game means all right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan's